have to give you all an update on our velocity camps and where we're at, what we're doing. Here we are, January 2021. We just finished, right before Christmas, 3 successful, I say fall, but it's really into winter, fall velocity camps in 2020. Our biggest increase was 4 miles an hour, which was pretty cool. What's really cool is that if you look at the numbers of all of their attempts, so they get 3 to 5 attempts on the radar gun every time we meet, you can see those numbers start to go up in general. So for example, maybe they hit a PR of 52 and they started at 50. As we get through the end of the camp, you see more 52s in all of those attempts, and then all of a sudden we get a 53, and then all of a sudden more 53s, and then we get that 54. It's so cool to see that. When you see an increase like that, that is strength coming to play. That is mechanics kind of just clicking and just being more connected, I would say, as well. But for me, that's a lot of strength starting to work. Then we have some kids, and it's typical, we see it, where they vary quite a bit. So if you look at all of their attempts, you might have like a 51, and then we have a 49 or a 48, and then there's that 51 again once or twice. When we see that, it's inconsistent mechanics. They might have a high number and they'll get that PR, but when they vary like that quite a bit, that is mechanics based. And we're seeing them get better, but what's cool about this is that we're able to show them exactly, girl, we need to be more consistent on your mechanics. You get it sometimes, but on the times that you don't, that's when that ball's not quite as fast. It can even be something as simple as, we're not driving off the mound as hard every single time. That's the mental piece to this. That's what's so fun about this camp, is our girls see the progress right in their face. What's been really cool is after our fall camps ended, I would say all of the kids that were in that camp understood how important strength and conditioning is in your progress. You cannot throw hard if you're not strong. It is very hard. It's hard to throw hard every single game, every single pitch, if you're not strong. And it's hard to not get injured if you're not strong. So right after that camp, we have, I would say, 5 or 6 kids jumping on our opportunities we've been offering for strength and conditioning with Coach Cole Wagner, speed and agility camp, or another round of velocity, which has been so cool. Some of my kiddos in our elite group in this January camp that's kicking off, I've been stressing to them over the break. I'm like, you need to back squat. You want to throw hard? You need to get strong. Get on your back squat, get on your deadlift, and get aggressive with it. Of course, don't lift too heavy to where you're getting hurt. That's where a coach comes into play, or an instructor that can really, really help you. But those 3 girls that I'm talking about specifically worked their booties off, and then first day of velocity, we hit 64, 60, 60. So cool to see that. And then I had other kiddos getting high numbers as well, but I know for a fact that those 3 are putting in time in the weight room, in the gym. So it's really neat because all of our kiddos can learn their strengths and weaknesses around throwing hard specifically. And then we're able to help them. We're like, if you want to throw harder, you need to quit running 5 miles a day and get in the gym, girl, lift some weight. Then we have the opposite side. Like maybe we have a hard thrower, but we can't throw hard every single time. Like we need that endurance, that muscle endurance, and able to have that mentally to face those batters throwing hard every time I step on the mound. We need to work a little more endurance. Let's do it. Let's do it. So to close, love what we're doing. So excited. Our velocity on-ramp classes are perfect for younger athletes that have sound mechanics with the fastball. We don't do anything quite as intense, not nearly as intense as our big camps that are twice a week. It's perfect for you guys. Supplement that with our speed and agility class. You're going to see some improvements already. Not quite as big, most likely, as our older girls in our, I say, big camps. Those are our velocity camps that are twice a week and pretty intense. But it's going to definitely set you on the right track. And then when you hit that 12, 13, 14 year age, get in one of our big velocity camps and let's get it. Let's get in that 60-mile-an-hour club. Let's do it. All right. Let me know if you guys have questions. Bye.